Given that x equals tan 3y plus 1, find dy dx in terms of y. Find the value of dy dx when y equals minus 1/3. Sketch the graph of y equals arctan of x. So here's the question then, let's have a look at it. So let's differentiate this to get dy dx then. It's an implicit function. So differentiating. So x goes to 1, differentiate x goes to 1. Tan differentiates to sec squared of the something, multiplied by the something differentiated, which differentiates to 3 lots of dy dx. So that tells us then that dy dx is equal to, now the 3 can come down underneath the 1, so it's 1/3. The sec squared is 1 over cos squared, so that can actually go up to be with the 1. So it's 1/3 cos squared of 3y plus 1. So there's dy dx in terms of y then. Find dy dx when y equals minus 1/3. At y equals minus 1/3 then, dy dx equals 1/3 cosine squared of, put a minus third in here, 3 times minus 1/3 is minus 1, plus 1 is 0. Cos naught is 1, 1 squared is 1, so it's just 1/3. So that's the value there. Sketch y equals tan to the minus 1 of x. So to do that, the best thing to do is to sketch tan first between the angles pi over 2 and minus pi over 2. There it goes through naught, and it shoots off to infinity, doesn't it? So this is the tan function now we're drawing, which we should all be able to remember how to draw. So all we do now is we swap the x becomes the y, and the y becomes the x-axis. So we basically pull it off the page and twist it over so that this axis goes here and this axis comes up to be over here. So now with that thought in mind, then let's do a sketch of the arctan function then. So we're going to pull this off the page and flip it over. So this vertical line, this is our y-axis, and this vertical line here becomes a horizontal line at pi over 2. So let's draw that in. And that's a horizontal line at pi over 2. This line, vertical line, becomes a horizontal line at minus pi over 2. And then it goes through 0. So at the pi over 2 line here, it comes underneath and goes towards infinity here, doesn't it? So it comes down and then goes that the other way, doesn't it? So let's draw it in then, like so. And now we can label it y equals arctan of x. There's the function and the sketch. This was y equals tan x, of course, and we used that to obtain the inverse drawing very easily and straightforwardly.